Hello, I'm Chee Hoe. I have to tell you that compared to other finalists here, I'm very different. My background is I'm a C developer, and I know basic Python. I don't have any experience with at all, but I have experience with Chrome because in my life and my work, I often use ChatGPT. My phone has ChatGPT account, so everything I do not know, I just ask. So in this case, when I was walking, how I come across this competition, it was I was walking along the Skill Future exhibition in Contact, and I was quite interested in generative AI because, as you know, I often use ChatGPT. So they approached me and asked me to join this seminar, which I'll be but I didn't know there's a competition also. So I went for a seminar on 21st of September, which is only 9 days left for you to run your database as your data set. So I just joined in, and then I just see what they do and learn a bit, and then then I start to ask, I have access to ChatGPT account. So what I do, I ask ChatGPT to write Python code for me to ask questions, because ChatGPT you can ask ChatGPT to write code for you. I have used ChatGPT to write lots of code. Basic code. For example, I need to do some research on some articles from USA Library. So at first I had studied at API because the USA Library had this API thing. So I said, why not I ask GPT to write me a Python code? But then they said, yes, no problem, sure. It will come out the code. At first it wasn't working. Then I tell GPT how to debug this code. Then sure, it's telling me a lot of things that it how to put in the URL to your browser to say me to check for what protocol they use. And then I just use it. They use this protocol, and which is not used by GPT. So I tell GPT that they use this protocol to get the information. Then after that I put in the protocol. Then the ChatGPT generates the code for me, and I run it. I start to get data. So from there, I know ChatGPT can do a lot of things. In anything that I want to know. So when I come back to this competition, so of course, my thinking is always involved around ChatGPT, and because my experience with ChatGPT prompting, I have quite a lot of experience in using ChatGPT prompt. But of course, my ChatGPT prompting is on surface level as compared to Sheila or that thing, what chain of thought or that thing. No, I don't do all this. I just know how to clarify my prompt, because as you know, let's say a glass of water, half full or half empty, or some people say the glass is half full, some people say half empty. Actually, also another point of view is the glass can be full. It's just full of air and liquid. So you must prompt your ChatGPT to look for your point of view that you want it to do. So your clarity and the way you prompt does matter a lot. So even let's say the ChatGPT get it wrong, you can ask it to correct itself. So from there, my prompting tend to become better in that sense. So in that case, in this competition, I asked a lot of ChatGPT for help. Ask ChatGPT how to generate code to access the API, to access API, ChatGPT API. So yeah, divide for me everything. So I asked it the general question, and I asked ChatGPT, what are the best way to fine-tune a model, a llama model? So I said, you must ask it to write the question, to answer the question in a very relevant and concise way and get informative. That is one of my prompt. That is one of the Python code I did run. And then I also generate again the prompt again. Then it says, because I also read about token in LLM, which I just because of this one competition, I'm learning about this something. So this token thing, so I asked GPT, how do I increase the number of tokens? And does token affect the fine-tuning of model? And he explained to me, yes, fine tuning.
Dear grandparents, parents, and children, get ready for a day filled with exciting activities at our early read fiesta. Participate in the activities, borrow 6 books today, including 1 mother tongue book, and complete a feedback form to redeem a cute fuzzy wuzzy storyboard. Enjoy the fiesta fun from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at level 1. Bring your grandparents and redeem a special gift for them while stock lasts. See you there!
Okay, back to the token. So I asked GPT, how do I increase the token, and does token matter in fine tuning? He said, yes, it does, but it's not quantity, but it's rather the quality. So how do I ask GPT to generate answer that have more tokens? Then he said, yes, maybe ask it to explain to answer the question in the, as I said, in a relevant, informative way, but minimum way 150 words or 200 words. So that's what I did. I just run, and then I just submit. I got in the leader report. I wasn't serious about it. Actually, I wasn't expecting to get in the leaderboard in the first place. So, and then of course I said I only had 9 days left. So first few days, because of this thing running, all that things, I just get in the leaderboard, and I was surprised. And after that, I don't have time to go and fine tune the parameters. Serious. I just let the parameters as default. Just run it, and I got the leaderboard. So I was thinking, people saying that, some people saying that the last competition, somebody can 1,000 questions and 90 over points. Also, I was thinking maybe later will be more people go and exceed my win rate, my percentage. So I was thinking about that. I wasn't serious at all. So I was thinking, then when it comes to the end of the month, oops, I was in the final. Then I think, what should I do? Then they say go for the dry run. Go for a dry run, which is the rehearsal in the term. So we went there and rehearsal, and then we tried to input our prompt and all the things. And then, of course, we went through a lot of prompts, and then we learned certain things like we have 60 seconds to answer the questions. And then we did try to do some playing around, like let's say you submit the question just before the time runs out, but the answer didn't come out until after 60 seconds. So but you won't take the last submission. And in fact, you only take the last question that you submitted. So you get effective less than 50 seconds. So of course, some people also, Andy did mention, use notepad, put your prompt. Then I think, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. That's a good idea. So, okay. So, of course, I don't know what to prompt. As usual, okay, I want to, because I know prompt is a very important thing. As I said, I know my limitation, but I know my strength. My limitation is that I can't think of anything, because I think I'm the oldest among the finalists. And I see all the young people, I think, I'm not going to win them at all. That's what I'm thinking. Then, so okay lah. Now I ask ChatGPT lah. Only ChatGPT can help me along the way. In fact, so I ask ChatGPT, how do I prompt the AI model that the answer will impress the another AI model and the human judge? And then I was using ChatGPT 4.0. So it gave me a lot of things, a lot of good information, but I still couldn't know how to translate the information back to prompt. So I asked ChatGPT 01, the 01 mini, and the big one. Then he gave me a prompt. Well, then he gave me a very good prompt. In fact, I wish I got in the Discord. You want to know my prompt that I use for the finale? You can go and see the Discord. He told me the prompt that number one must explain the answer in a comprehensive way. I think maybe I've got the one. Okay. The prompt is the prompt the O1 mini give me that I put the question and insert the question inside there. Okay, I tell there's the instruction for the AI that that's the prompt that first understand the objective, then provide a comprehensive answer to the question above. So 2, content requirement. So ensure all information is accurate and up to date as of October 2023. Because ChatGPT 01 and 4.0, the cut-off date is around November, I think October or November 2023. So that's why they put 2023. So I also, another point is that include relevant example to illustrate key points and analyze different perspectives. This question is open-ended or subjective. Okay, the third point is structure and clarity. Then of course the third point is that organize the response with clear heading and subheading. Use bullet point or number list where appropriate for better readability. And then another point is maintain a formal and professional tone. And number 4 point is adapt and insight. Go beyond surface level information, provide in-depth analysis or explanation. And then another point is highlight any implication, advantage or disadvantage related to the topic. The 5th point is formatting. Keep paragraph concise, ideally 3 to 5 sentences each. And then another point is use bold or italic to emphasize key terms or concepts. And number 6, review and define. Ensure the answers directly answer all aspects of the question and eliminate any redundant or irrelevant information. So like this, I was thinking to myself, wow, this is a very good prompt. I was wondering that thing of it myself. So of course, I copy and paste the prompt to my notepad, and then prepare to use it for finale. And then of course, I will ask ChatGPT, because in the dry run, we also mentioned about, we also play around the top P and temperature. So of course, I can ask ChatGPT, what's the best value for temperature and top P? Then it tell me, for deterministic and facts thing is to use around 0.3 to 0.5. So and the top P they mentioned still using 0.9. So okay, I just follow it. Well, then of course when the finale comes, I just put in my prompt and just change the value. I was surprised in the top. The first few questions I was in top on the first in fact. So I keep on using the prompt all the way. Then of course I think the last question I did change my temperature, because the last question was talk about predictive. But I think the last question also maybe I won't score too well. But actually this ChatGPT prompt helped me a lot in this competition. That is, I feel that prompt engineering is very important in asking for what you want in ChatGPT or any LLM. That's all.
Thank you, Chee Hoe.